Hi, my name is Chris Young, RaptorFilmz. Today, because it's Christmas Day 2020, I thought I'd try something a little bit different. My son's out playing with his new Christmas toys. My wife is cooking Christmas dinner very kindly, which means I've told myself to stay off social media today and not watch the news, so it's a bit early for watching films and getting drunk, so I thought, well, what should I do instead? So I thought, well, I like chess, and this is a chess set that I have had since I was a kid. It's been in my parents' attic for years. As you can see, it's an electronic chess set. You've got these settings up and down here. You can change the level. You can set things up. You can save it and whatnot. And amazingly, I haven't lost any of the pieces yet. Touch wood. All the pieces are still together, and it still works. It takes like 4 AA batteries or something. I do remember plugging a different adapter into it when I was a kid, and there was a smoking smell that came from it. So I realised that was not a good idea. But somehow it survived, and it's really nice to play chess with a computer that isn't on a screen. Because I don't know about you, but I get quite tired looking at screens all the time. So this is really nice to play against, because it just rests your eyes and you can change the level. And I always remember the very first time I actually beat this on its lowest level. It took ages, and I was so happy. The thing that I learned the most from playing against this is you can't make a mistake. Okay, it's not so much about thinking ahead. It's more about being careful at the start, because it will punish you for any slip. And once you get that down, then you can start thinking ahead and making plans and start to slowly, little by little, increase the level of difficulty. So, as you can see here, we've got this other camera here, and it tells me which one to move by these little red dots along the side here. So I'm going to start a new game, because I've just happily beat it this morning already. So what level? It's on level D4. So I think it starts down here at A1 and then moves along. But some of the levels it doesn't fight back for some reason. I don't know why not. But this one it does. It's got think and it's got level here. And it doesn't tell you if anything's a threat, so it makes it a bit trickier. Setup, I don't know. This was made by Sphinx Granada. I don't know if they're still in business, but if they are, it's great. Thank you very much for making this thing. I don't know about you, but nowadays I'm just happy to have something that lasts, you know? Because so many things, you buy them and then they just break after like a couple of months sometimes. We'll call this game 1, and there's no point in me looking through the camera. So this is the standard opening that we seem to do. Now I like to attack this square first of all, because this is one of the weakest squares, as I'm sure you're aware, and it's very close to the king. I don't know what level I am. I can't remember what my ELO number is, but let's attack with the bishop first. And it usually comes in with the knight. So it's now attacking my pawn, right? So I need to do something about that. Or do I? My plan is to get my bishop. See, my queen is going to be the main attacker next to the king, but it has to be defended by the bishop so the king can't take it. So this is called fool's mate, and I always remember the first time someone beat me with this. It was really, really frustrating, but I've used it against many people and this computer several times. So it was a lesson worth learning. Now this queen, I go up here. I can't go here or here because it's being attacked by the knight. I can only really go here. It's too late to attack that pawn, and anyway he's going to attack my pawn. So I want to go up here, I think. Now I don't know if I'm going to win this game or lose it. I'll probably lose it because I'm focusing on I'm not just focusing on the game, I'm also focusing on the video. And as Confucius says, he who chases two rabbits catches neither. So this dot here means it's thinking. And while it's thinking, I'm going to try and imagine what it's going to do to give me a heads up. What's he going to do? He's going to move this, this knight. Okay. So the knight now is protecting this pawn. Okay. Now this computer likes to castle quite quickly, and usually castles in this corner, so that's something to keep in mind. Now my fool's mate thing is kind of scuppered because this knight is here. I could try and get rid of it. He's probably going to try and attack this bishop with something, maybe a pawn, or maybe move the knight there, so that might be something worth preparing against. I could do that by moving a pawn up. No, I can't, because he'll just take the pawn. If I move this pawn here, it'll stop him from going there, but he'll just go there. So if I press him on this side, he won't be able to do anything here. One of the other things I learned early on with this, against this computer, was it's better to sacrifice both queens than for me to lose my queen and it to still have its queen. Depending on the position, I sometimes just go for that. Go sacrifice the queens, because there's nothing worse than being a queen down unless your pawns are well up the front. I could do a bishop first attack to this square by moving my queen in behind it. If I move my queen there, he'll take that with his knight, move the bishop in, but it's only a partial attack, and we both lose a pawn, so it doesn't really get me ahead. But I really want to get rid of that knight. I wonder if I could do it with a pawn by moving this pawn up here. And then here. But if I move it here, no, he can't take it if I move it there. If I move up here, I move it here, he goes here, I move it here, he takes this, I take this. That might be worth it actually, because given the choice, I would rather he or she or it lost a knight and I lose a bishop than the other way around, because I like knights better than bishops. I'm not a huge bishop fan. I tend to think the bishops are kind of the least useful pieces in the whole game, which is probably not very fair, but I don't know what level you're at, but it always pays to double check. Oh, he's gone in there. Ah, cheeky. He's gone for the queen attack, and then he's also got this square to go for. And if he goes here, then he can do a double whammy, where I'm forced to move my king out of the way and he just takes my rook. So I might want to protect that square while also moving my queen to safety. That's what I'm thinking. But it's going to mess up my attack on here if I move my queen. But I don't know what else I can do really. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Put it here. Before putting it down, it's always a good idea just to double check that it's a safe spot. What else can he do? He can go here and put me in. No, he can't go there because I'll take him with my queen. He can go here, but I'll take him. He can go here, I'll take him. I think that's the best position to go for. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people playing video games, and like, Minecraft and Among Us and all that. And I wish I could record my screen for the Xbox. Oh damn! Oh no! What's he? Oh man! See those knights, man. Now he's attacking my queen again from a different knight. Now this pawn is unprotected. I'm in trouble now because things are heating up in this area, so I could take... That's being protected by the pawn, this is not being protected by anything. if I move away from here, then that's going to go in there. So I need to move my queen, but still keep it within distance of this. I'm thinking move it here. What happens if I move it there? I can attack that. It can move there, but I can take it. It can't move there, I can take that. It can move up there and attack me again, but I'm out of the woods for now anyway, that'll do. I'm kind of at its mercy. It knows that my focus is divided. It's going to exploit that. Every time if I beat it like a couple of times, I'll move it up a level to make it more difficult, but I haven't really beat it that much on this level. Oh, now, okay, so he's now protecting that knight. Oh, a bit of the old crisscross. And now my bishop's being attacked. And if I take his pawn with that, he's going to take it with the queen. So what I'm going to do is, the best defense is a good offense, as they say, so I'm going to, I think this is the most dangerous one. I'm going to attack that with my pawn. Let's get some pawn presence up the front a bit. Move the front line. Right, what's happening here? He's moving this. Okay. I'm not sure why I did that. I'll probably find out in a minute. I think I've still got this area under control. Ah, okay, so if he takes that, he's going to be attacking my queen, so I can't take the knight anyway, unless... No, I could. And then it'll be like a queen on queen situation. Yeah. Alright. So I could either take his pawny pawn, and that I'd be safe, and I'd be attacking this square again, but there's nothing else backing me up. I could take this with that pawn, and then that would take my queen. That's not good. I could take this with my queen, and then it would be queen on queen. Do I want that kind of confrontation at this stage? Am I in a strong enough position? Yeah, I think so, because I've taken two of his knights. And my queen is being protected by this pawn. His queen is being protected by the king. So it depends how badass the chess computer is feeling today. Oh no! Damn! See what I mean? Oh, I was so hoping to do well in the first video. Alright, let's not freak out. This is bad. I can't believe I missed that pawn. I should have taken it. I should have done the safe way. Maybe next time I'm not gonna narrate as well as play, because that's just gonna put me off. Yeah. Well, I guess the best we can hope for is a quick death. Looking at the pieces that have been taken, I've got both his knights. So if I can use my knights to advantage by getting in there, like using the king, taking the king hostage, using the knight to take something else, then that might help. Weak point is here. These bits are all relatively protected. He's obviously checking me. I've got lots of freedom. He could take it with the bishop as well. That's quite bad. Maybe I should move my king up there to protect it. I don't know. I feel a bit exposed, but what are you going to do, eh? You protect your little guys, especially when you've got no... I don't think that was a good idea, because he's going to do to me what I was trying to do to him. He's protecting that. The queen's going to go in there and give me some major heartache. I'm going to have to move back. Yeah. Damn! Damn! So, yeah, he's turned the tables rather cleverly. I don't think I can do anything much except for move here at this stage. Right, what's up to bishop to here? Check. Is it over yet? No. Okay. Any suggestions? What can I do? Well, I have to put something in the way of the bishop, which I just said was my least favourite piece. But obviously, he knows how to use them a bit better than I do. Well, I can't go here or here or here or here. I can go here or here. I don't think it makes much difference. I think I'll probably just go here. I'll stick to my knight. Finish him! It's still not over. Right, okay. So, where can I go? I can go here again, or that's about all I can go. Oh, he's going to eat into my left-hand defences. I can't move anything in the way, I just have to move it out of the way. Ah, maybe he's going to go here. Oh no, I can't go here. He has to go here. Doesn't have to go there. Probably 1, 2, 3, I imagine. He's not going to he's not going to put me out of my misery, unfortunately. Goodbye, bishop. It's been fun. Right. It's butt kicking time. Now, if I could do something clever here, down this line. No, he's still going to go here, but if I could somehow move that there, what is that going to do? I'm going to be attacking his queen, but he's just going to continue with his plan, go here, and it's not going to be that great. Oh! But if I do that, if I move this out of the way, I can put his king in check for whatever reason. Probably to gain back some kind of modicum of self-respect at this stage. I wonder if I can move that out of the way. If I move that there, he's just going to take my rook. What I need to do is protect this point. So how do I protect that? Just move that out of the way. If I move that there, it doesn't really do much. What if I move my knight up here? Get the rook here, attack this line. I need to attack his king and something else at the same time to pull this back. So I really need to get my knight here. But I can't. It's too late. Unless I move this and then, yeah, okay. I'm going to move this up here because I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Yeah, see? I told you. So now, he's going to take that, unless I move this out of the way, because then it's going to be protected by that. So if I move this here, then that should work, because that's being protected by this, that's being protected by this, that's being protected by this. Yes! A modicum of self-respect has been restored. You know, I'm amazed at the little... See, this works because there's little pressure pads underneath the squares. You need to push it down to activate it. Oh, he's doing the castle, see? I know his tricks. Now then, what trouble can I cause? Not a whole hell of a lot. I can't take his king hostage. My rooks are mobilized. I could move here to annoy his queen, but he's just going to take that. No, I can't take that. Okay. And he can't take that. I might as well move this here just to piss him off. How'd you like them apples, eh? So I'm really surprised, pleasantly surprised that the little sensors underneath all 64 squares are still working. So Okay, please don't take anything. Good. I wonder why I did that. I need to get my pieces up in this corner. Maybe attack down this line, because he's quite trapped here. If I can get rid of this pawn, get both my rooks up this line, that might be worthwhile. So we'll start with this. Queen, please don't do anything too deadly. Alright, he's gonna do something nasty. Nasty! I could move this up here and get that in the way, which kind of does two things at once, because it's advancing my knight. He's just going to probably attack. See, he's forced my knight up a bit early there. Now this square is where we have to focus our attention. But unfortunately, he is focusing his attention. Don't do it. One of the ways of getting advantage is to keep messing with the king of your opponent, so that you can make him waste time dilly-dallying around. Now, if I go here, he can just put me in check again. But no matter what I do, he's quite exposed. I don't want to go here because I want to keep both lines free. Can't go here, so I think I'm just going to have to go here and hope that. This computer is sometimes attracted to sacrifices. So if you like dangle a piece in front of it and say, "Hey, take this, take this." Oh, blast! Sometimes takes it. I wonder if I can do that with something. I wonder if you'll get bored. What can I sacrifice to keep the queen's attention? This knight, maybe. Oh, what? There's nobody protecting that. Pants. Oh, that knight was. Now we're in trouble, because nothing's protecting this, and he's attacking my king and the knight at the same time. So they've been protected, so all I can really do, I mean, if I move that here, it doesn't even do anything, because you can just take it. So it's not looking good. But we knew that. See how one little slip has led to total catastrophe. And now I'm in check again. I remember hearing that the 3 rules of chess are carefully, carefully, carefully. But obviously, it did not take that into account. No, don't do it. I thought he would have beaten me by now, to be honest. No, he's taking me out. Oh. Is it over yet? Yes. Okay, finally. So the red lights along the side flashing means that it's all over. Well, that was quite an interesting game. The thing that amazes me about chess is that even though it's like in a limited space, 8 by 8 squares, and a lot of the games start in a similar way, they're always so varied, you know? They're always so different, even against a computer, which must have some kind of chaotic random element installed, because it doesn't always choose the same thing. But yeah, just check. I can't go anywhere. The queen's being protected by the bishop. Maybe that's what bishops are best at doing. Yeah, so these 2 bits are being protected by that bishop. Can't go here or here. Yeah, it's all over. Okay. Well, that's the first game of chess video. I hope you found it interesting. I did. And I'll be able to look back on this and see where I went wrong, but I think we both know where I went wrong on that one. Probably doing the video at the same time as the chess game is not a good idea, so next time I'm probably going to not talk so much, see if that helps. We'll see. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, like, share, would all be very helpful. I'm trying to build the YouTube channel back up again. And hopefully see you again soon. Thanks very much, goodbye.